which makes it really, really nice to have our head down and still be able to pass. And our next pass, you can either be off of that pass if you're not able to get your knee in, or you can set it up from the beginning. So I'll show both of those. We're just going to do our standard standing guard pass. So I have my posture down. We're going to start off the same way. I'm going to walk backwards, lift my hips, and start to walk forward. But if he keeps his hips lifted, sometimes it can be really hard to get your knee in. And so if you're having trouble with that, what we can do instead, I still like this pass because it ties really nicely into our regular standing guard pass. I still want to walk back to the ribs, but instead of sitting down, I'm going to step back and posture up like this and use that to break his guard, okay? So you can either go down and back or up and back, but either way we're putting a lot of pressure on his legs. And even if he keeps his legs closed here, once I have this angle, I can shake and push on his knee and use that to break his legs open, okay? Now you want to stay engaged here, don't let him pummel his leg back in and start playing open guard. So I'm staying elbow to knee, keeping constant pressure forward, not giving him slack here to move into. And then from here, you can keep working your baseball slide pass, or we can look at our same side passes as well. So my right knee is going to go to the right. I'm going to drop my chest to his and control his far armpit with my hand. I use that to cross face with my shoulder, keeping as much weight on his center line as possible. And then from here I'm gonna underhook his leg, keep my knee in tight to his body on this far side, and then I step this leg out, and I don't move this foot until I've planted here. I can let this fall, turn over, and take side mount like this, okay? So again, that's setting it up off of our pike pass. If we're not able to get the knee in, we can stand all the way up. But in the gi, we can do this pass from the beginning as well. If I control the sleeve and post in the ribs, I'm gonna shift my weight to this side. That makes this leg really light. So I'm able to stand, turning as I do so, makes it a lot easier when I go to push off. Notice too, we're not grabbing the belt because we have the tendency to hang on to that as we stand up, and my posture is gonna be broken. I wanna keep good posture this whole time. So I'm just gonna push off of him and squat all the way up like this. Once I get to my feet, I'll switch my grip, press on the leg to break, drive my knee through, and we can do that same side pass that we were just working to come out. If you're a no-gi, you can either do the pike pass to stand up, or you can just jump to your feet. So you can post on the biceps here, come all the way up. The issue here is that he's gonna be reaching for your legs, so you just have to make sure to get to his ribs and step back a little more quickly as you get to your feet. Okay? Either way though, you're coming all the way up, pressing the leg down, and you can either work your baseball slide or your same side, depending on which way he moves his hips. Cool. Let's try it. Ready?